Dylan Klagenfurt is coming for the first time this season to the Vorarlberghalle tomorrow. The first game was a 5-2 win for Klagenfurt, but I think the Pioneers had a lot of chances in that game. What are you expecting from them tomorrow?
Yeah, I think Klagenfurt is a team that you can expect a certain style of play. They're big. They have good depth. They're going to play very aggressive. Their forechecks, one of their biggest assets. If they get in and they can put pressure on you with their size and their speed, they make it difficult to get to break it out, get out of your zone. But they are a team that when you know the pressure is coming, similar to a Salzburg, that you got to be able to move the puck quick and be able to support your teammates and stuff like that and kind of get away from pressure situations. So, yeah, the team will be prepared. The game plan will be ready for these guys tomorrow morning. And, yeah, we know what's important against a team like that, and a good start will be important.
It's a pretty tough situation your team is in right now. Scoring is not going as planned. What's the message to the team, or how do you address that issue?
Yeah, you know what, it's probably not much that you have to address. I think they're all adults and they're all aware of, why we win, why we lose. Yeah, simply it does come down to goals scored and goals against, but there's a lot more that goes into it too. And we're trying. I think the effort has been really good since the international break. The intensity has been good. Trying to stick to the game plan has been good. And the thing that's important for these guys is that while we're in the face of adversity, that we try to handle it with a bit of a smile. Getting mad at people and being negative is not going to get us out of this situation. But if we can face this adversity with a bit of a smile, it might sound crazy, but that is the way to get through it. And hopefully it helps us in 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 months, and even helps the players in 2 years. So, yeah, the goal is to get through this adversity with, like I said, a smile. But at the same time, urgency doesn't need to be number one. It just needs to make sure that we're making steps forward, every time we step on that ice, whether it's for a practice or a game.
With Oren Quintazzo, there's been a lot of changes in the lineup, especially in the for the forwards. Do you feel like you found your lines yet, or do you feel like you need to do some more changes?
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of a double-edged sword that sometimes small changes can help. When you have such a small group, there still isn't a lot of chemistry. But at the same time, when you make changes too much, it's hard for guys to get creative and gain chemistry, especially for offensive players. So we'll try to find a way to keep some guys together, whether it's pairs or a full line of threes. But yeah, it comes down to looking at small details you see in practice, but then also giving the guys enough game time and enough reps to be able to find their game as in a unit or in a pair. And with Oren, he's had now a couple games to get into the league and stuff like that. But before that, he had about a 3-week game week. So he's created some good chances. And, yeah, I think his game's only going to go up for us.
Thank you.